Today I'm going to talk about a museum I come, which Gopong's museum. Uh, it quite near my house, so I can take 5 or 10 minutes to come here by motorbike. Well, I don't know when this museum was constructed, but I find it quite now. First, outside of the museum, they display a lot of cannons, which was one of the most lethal weapons of wars of war. Well, in the next of the museum, there are tennis courts, so people don't don't come here to visit and see weapons. They can play tennis with friends to entertain. Second, inside of when it comes to inside of the museum, for sure they they display a lot of weapons like rifle gun, machine gun, shotgun, sniper, and submachine guns, and you name it. Some of weapons displayed in the wall and in the cupboard. Well, I was attracted by it because so interesting, and well, it's it attract a curiosity of me, and moreover I can experience in person use the weapons, so more and more I attract by it. Part 3. Do people in your country enjoy visiting historical places? Well, I don't know it because it depends on their opinion and hobby, but I guess they gain an insight into. They usually visit historical places to gain an insight into the country's history, and well, they want to learn and broaden their horizons, and well, they want understand the sacrifice and brave of people in the past in the world. How important is it to protect historical places, and how can people protect their local history place? Well, first, protect historical place plays an import plays a crucial role in Vietnamese people because it helps us recollect and can attract tourists because tourists like food in Vietnam, and well, they want to experience, and they very curiosity, so they come here to ex- to experience in person. And well, people in my country, especially new generation and student, can learn and understand sacrifice and brave people in the past when they fight 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 when they fight with many of and well, there there are plenty of way to protect their local historical place. First, they can participate in a volunteer club so they can attract people to come here, and they and we can we can learn and help them to understand his to protect, and we can many people can raise others awareness of protect the local history place by sharing posts on social network sites like Facebook, Instagram, and Zillow, and you name it. And the last is so special and important is they they should respect local culture and custom and avoid damaging the site we visit. Do you think history can be learned in museum? Well, yes, for sure, because it's an excellent way to learn and they can experience the most authentic way. They have a pe- people usually have a curiosity, so it can motivate to learn more. And in and well, anywhere in the anywhere in the museum of world, there are instructor who can answer and repeat history to people don't understand, and they want to learn. Many people in the ocean. Why do many children these days dislike museum? Well, I think many children these days dislike museum because it's because it is a ocean, and it's a lot of tradition boat, and because it's a modern day, it's ad, ad, advanced technology, so they can find out his history in the internet, and thus they don't they cannot come the museum because it's so boring, because some of the museum do not allow people to experience in person, uh, like don't touch any in the, don't touch anything in the museum, so they can follow, so they can learn in the internet. But I think internet can very is in influence in the new generation. They always play game, and they use internet for other purpose. Who should be in charge of preserving our historical? Well, I think government should be pre, should be have a responsibility for preserving our historical places, and charge tourists to visit these places. Can would help them with overhead, and all historical should be restored. Historical location falling into disrepair by government.